What's good, y'all? It's your boy Matt, your favorite CEO, fitness model, and content creator. Listen, man, the devil plants certain people in your life, even with the same last name as you. Ooh! The devil plants certain people in your life, even with the same last name as you. I was listening to a pastor, I think his name is Philip Anthony Mitchell. I like him a lot. I like him as a pastor. I watch a lot of his stuff, and a lot of the stuff he talks about I can resonate with, you know what I mean? A lot of these pastors are fool, you know, they not really preaching real stuff. They just preaching just to make money. I don't like that type of stuff. I like people who are real and genuine with the stuff that they preach about, and people who are, you know, actually men and women of God, not people who just want to do stuff for money, right? But anyway, that's beside the point. I need you to understand something, that he was talking about how, like, in your life, God is going to plant certain people in your life to propel you and move you in the right direction. But also the devil will plant certain people in your life to take you away from God, take you away from your vision, take you away from becoming your best, right? And it doesn't always have to be friends. It's not always associates. It's not always random people. A lot of times, and this opened my mind up a lot, it's people in your own family with the same last name as you, G. The devil plants certain people in your life with the same last name as you. That's deep. That's deep. When I heard that, I got chills down my body, because you need to understand there's going to be certain people in your life, especially with the same last name as you. People that you love, that you cared about, that you spent your entire life with, that are going to try to propel you in the wrong fucking direction. So you got to pay attention. And Philip Anthony Mitchell, he even said you have to have enough discernment to understand and know who these people are. A lot of people don't have enough discernment, so they think everybody's their friend. They think everybody in their family really wants them to win. That's not always the case, G. Sometimes you got people that you don't even know that support you more than your own family. Think about that. Majority of your customers, if you have a multi-million-dollar business and billion-dollar business, most of the people that support you, your supporters, your customers, are not family. Obviously, you don't have, you know, billions of family members that are alive, right? Obviously, but most of the people that are going to support you, that are going to be there for you, 9 times out of 10, other than the closest family members, that are going to be random people that you don't even know. But like I said, the devil is going to plant certain people in your life with the same last name as you, that you think that love you and care about you, they really don't have your best interests at heart. That's why you have to pay attention to who you're telling your goals to. That's why I always talk about that. Pay attention to who you're telling your goals to. Either don't tell nobody at all, or zip it. Zip it. Tell certain people or zip it. I say best, don't tell anybody. Hold it within. Hold that vision within. Don't tell nobody. Because I'm telling you, the devil plants certain people in your life with the same last name as you. And when you tell them, they're going to find any way, shape, or form to pretend like they want you to win. But in all reality, they preying on your downfall. They don't want you to succeed. They're going to do everything in their power to move you in the wrong direction, to move you away from God. You ever have certain family members, certain siblings that will just want to, you know, do certain things with you that's not in alignment with becoming your best? And these people do that for years. I'm not talking about just a year, few months. I'm talking about for years. You got certain family members that I have certain family members I don't talk to no more, because they're living a completely different lifestyle that's not in alignment with me becoming my best. They're living a lifestyle that's not in alignment with me connecting more with God. They're living a lifestyle that's not in alignment with me developing the best physique that I possibly can and being in the best physical condition possible. They're living a lifestyle that's not in alignment with me taking care of my woman and being, you know, faithful to her. So why would I hang around, be around these type of people when these people want to spend time with me? Yeah, I understand. I love you. I care about you. I want nothing but the best for you. But at the same time, I can't be around you, because you don't want the best for me. You want me to go down the wrong path. You want me to go down the path with the devil, rather than going down the path of righteousness and going down the path with God. I'm good. I'm not gonna steer away from God. I'm gonna steer towards God. I'm gonna continue to walk with God. I can't walk with the devil. But pay attention, and guys need to learn how to develop, you know, and I'm still learning this too. You got to trust your intuition. You got to trust that gut feeling. You got to have enough discernment to understand that not everybody in your family wants you to win. I don't care how close they are with you. Pay attention to who you tell your goals to. Pay attention to how these people respond and the energy that they have when you're doing well. If you're doing well and these people don't want you to win, that's a sign. That's not good. That's not a good thing. These people are envious of you. You got family members that love you and that claim, oh, I support you, this and that, but they're envious of your growth. They don't want you to win. So they'll say some bullshit to hinder you from growing. They'll try to put a limiting belief on you so you could think small, so you won't propel and level up, because they're afraid that you're going to leave them. You know what I mean? So in your life, understand that the devil is going to plant certain people in your life that are going to try to steer you away from God. They're going to try to steer you away from becoming your best. in the form of associates, in the form of friends, in the form of quote unquote brothers, in the form of quote unquote sisters, in the form of quote unquote parents, in the form of quote unquote anything. People that you care about, people that you love, people that you spent your entire life getting to know and that you knew and that you call blood, that you call family, that share the last name with you. Not everybody has your best interests at heart. And those people might come from your own bloodline. As sad as it may sound, as crazy as it may sound, you might not want to swallow that pill. You're going to have to, G, because it's real. And I got chills down my spine when he said that, you know, Philip Anthony Mitchell, because I was like, yo, but that's really crazy, because there's so many people that I conversed with that was in my family that will always put a limitation every time I told them something massive that I was thinking about. And that wasn't just because they were small thinkers, it was because the devil plants certain people in your life to move you away from becoming your best, to move you away from God that has the same last name as you. Pay attention to who you call friend. Pay attention to who you call family. Pay attention to who you call your brother. Pay attention to who you call your sister. Not everybody wants the best for you. If you tell someone something and they have genuine excitement for you and they want you to win, right? And you could just tell by someone's energy. You get that gut feeling, this person's genuine. I love this person, because every time I tell them about me doing something and leveling up, they have the same level of excitement because they moving towards something greater too. That's how I get around my cousin Tazi. Every time I tell him something great, you know, he gives me enthusiasm. He you know, he helps me out to believe in myself even more. He boosts my confidence. Yo, bro, let's go. Let's get money, bro. I'm doing the same thing. Let's level up. He holds me accountable. I hold him accountable. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you have to do. It's never like a bland ass conversation. It's never no hating shit. It's never no being no envious between me and him. Never, never, never. It's never envious. It's never, no. He's not a small thinker. I'm not a small thinker. We both are big thinkers. We both have big minds. We come together and we make it happen. Whether it's in the gym, our high level conversations we have, you know, in the car, at the gym, you know, walking at, you know, at Pelham Bay, whatever it may be, bro, that's my G, bro. You know what I mean? Shout out to Taze. Shout out to my cousin. You know what I'm saying? But you got to understand, you got to have enough discernment to pay attention to who these people are. Not everybody in your family wants the best for you. Not everybody that you know at the gym wants the best for you. Pay attention. Stop calling everybody your fucking friend. Stop calling everybody, this is my bro, this is my sis. Yeah, this is my people. Nah, this ain't my people. These niggas don't want the best for me. So I got to surround myself with people who do. You can tell. It's just a lot of you, your intuition is blocked. You don't pay attention. You think everybody's cool with you. Yeah, right. You might be a cool person. Like me, I'm a cool person. I'm cool with everybody. I ain't got no beef with nobody. I'm not out here beefing with no grown-ass man, no grown-ass woman. What I look like, especially at the gym. Going to the gym is a form of therapy for me. It's where I find my peace. So why would I go in there and be out here beefing with mad people? Nah, I'm not doing that. But I understand that certain people that try to get buddy-buddy with me, I kind of got this gut feeling like, nah, like something ain't right about him. Something ain't right about her. They looking for something. That's why I'm kind of iffy on who I even dap up. Remember, everything is an energy exchange. When you have sex with someone, that's the biggest energy exchange. But when you even dap somebody up, you hug somebody, that's an energy exchange within itself. That's why I'm kind of picky on who I dap up. I'll probably give you a little fist bump, elbow. Sometimes I don't even dap and hug. Like certain niggas in the gym be trying to hug me and dap me. I'm like, nah, bro, like, what's good, G? You know what I'm saying? You got to pay attention, bro, because certain people be trying to steal your energy. Certain people be trying to just bring you in the wrong direction. They start talking about some bullshit. They start gossiping to see if you follow the gossip, and then you fall for that shit, and now you gossiping about other people. Even at work too. Not everybody at work is your friend. Everybody not at work is your friend. You got to pay attention. You got to have enough discernment, like I said, to pay attention to who wants the best for you and who doesn't. Who's trying to steer you down the path, the wrong path, or who's trying to steer you in the right path. I know. I'm still working on my intuition. I'm still strengthening my intuition. I get a lot of gut feelings when I'm around certain people that I shouldn't be around them because their energy is off. Because they got this fake ass smile around me. They got fake ass energy. I don't like fake people. Even family members. That's why I don't tell people my goals. Whether it's my parents, my siblings, I don't tell nobody. It's nobody's fucking business. So I don't need to share it with you. I don't need to explain my vision to you. You know what I mean? So in your life, just pay attention to who you tell your goals to. Pay attention to the people that you call family. That's your blood. That shares the same last name as you. Pay attention to how these people act around you when you tell them your goals, when you tell them your vision, right? When you're doing well in life, and also when you're at the bottom. When you're at the bottom, a lot of them like, oh yeah, well, they'll put you down even more. A lot of people, when you're at the top, don't get too cocky, don't get too arrogant. They'll always be on some negative shit. Pay attention. Pay attention. The devil plants certain people in your life with the same last name as you, and those people will steer you in the wrong fucking direction. So pay attention. Not everybody that's in your family that shares the same last name with you, not everybody that's in your blood, that's your blood, is your friend, wants the best for you. Pay attention. Lock in. Your boy, Matt Rodriguez. I love y'all. I'm out.